Awareness School?
Awareness School. Awareness School.
Awareness School.
Of course, it's lovely, and I can tell that you guys enjoy it too, which is...
Hi, my name is Aline, and I wanted to give a brief testimonial about my experience with Awareness School. I recently completed Awareness School with Steve and Melissa and had an incredible experience. First and foremost, there is the content of the teaching modules that we get released one module a week, and that was incredibly deep and extensive. I really appreciated also, in addition to the video teaching, there were also course notes that we were given with implementation assignments that are really specific and hard-hitting. But I would say what really sets this program apart is the coaching sessions that we had 10 weeks of coaching session with additional bonus sessions. So we had a total of 13 opportunities to get coached by Steve and Melissa, and their ability to, kind of see some blind spots that I didn't see certainly was remarkable. They helped me see, some patterns of my thinking that wasn't serving me certainly, and again, that I didn't have awareness of. So they provided, guidance that felt kind of, felt tough a little bit at first, but very empowering and transformative. And I really appreciated their candor. They really did see things in me that I hadn't yet been able to see, and really challenged me on my thinking. So I love, just they have such a high capacity and a deep understanding of how one thinks, and I gained so much clarity in areas where I had been stuck for years. So the coaches really, Steve and Melissa really created a safe place to explore some really difficult topics, and I appreciate that. So if you are looking for a program that's going to offer, similar kind of profound insight and awareness, I would say Steve and Melissa's guidance is truly exceptional. I highly, highly recommend Awareness School. Thank you.
Awareness School. Something that I think everyone in this world would greatly benefit by taking. I decided to sign up personally because I'm someone who enjoys bettering myself, working on myself, and for many years that's been on a very physical, in a physical way, but in the last year I've been looking inward to the workings of my mind, figuring out that that's really where it's at. And a few friends of mine had taken it, and it came highly recommended, and I saw how much it changed and bettered their lives and their experience of life, so I signed up. Some of my favorite things about the course were the Monday calls. Steve gives really, really good information in the modules, and then they kind of drive it all home on the Monday calls, or they'll address anything that you feel you're struggling with. I really enjoyed working with them on those calls, and I also enjoyed watching them work with other people, because it's amazing how much you learn about yourself through hearing other people's challenges and how they work through them. You find that you have a lot more similarities sometimes than you think, and you can relate, which is all very helpful. I had a few really big insights, but probably the biggest one was one that they were able to identify right away, I think on our first call, and it has helped me so much. I'm not someone who had a lot of faith in my ability to change or to have a better experience because of beliefs that were pretty stuck for me, and with their help, I've begun to be able to slowly shift that, and all the work that I've been doing on myself is finally starting to, show. I'm starting to feel it and improve the experience of what it's like to be me, thanks to all of the work that Steve and Melissa have put into this course. It's laid out beautifully. It's very rich in information. And I like the relaxed approach that they take to, absorbing it. It's been so helpful for me. I would recommend it to anybody. So yeah, if you're looking to change your life, definitely take Awareness School. I can't thank Steve and Melissa enough for this, and I hope to take it again one day.
Hello. I decided to take Awareness School because I was spending a lot of time feeling unhappy despite having a really good life and not really sure where my problem was, and I really wanted to explore more about the ways my thinking was keeping me in a place I wasn't really happy with. And it has been a great experience. I've had a really enlightening time. I've enjoyed myself. I've learned a lot about myself, and really from the first week started seeing immediate benefits, payback for spending this time really exploring ways that I'm thinking about things and learning new ways to think about things. And one of the most immediate benefits was stop judging myself for falling to these patterns, which actually allowed me to step out of a lot of the patterns that I found myself in. And really from the beginning, every single day I was able to feel that much closer to feeling how I want to feel on a daily basis, and just bringing a lot more peace into my life and joy and fun, and realizing that it's okay for me to be where I am and to be but I don't have to live here forever. I can actually get where I want to be, which is super exciting. And having fun is huge. I didn't realize that I was missing out on so much fun, and it seemed so small, but I was just you know what? I want to do more things in my life. I want to think more ways, different ways to create more fun in my life. And that has been one of the most exciting changes in this 10 weeks, is just finding all those ways to have more fun being me, and not feeling the pressure to be anything other than me. And that's been pretty amazing. I really so many of the modules, there's just so much good meat to dig into in a lot of them, but discovering all my values and things that I care about in my life and that I care about, and not and sort of untangling that from the shoulds, the things I maybe felt like I was expected to care about, or I had been pressured to care about. And those are really, really exciting to figure out and start to kind of finding me amongst all the just jumble in my head of just voices of other people. And it's been really enlightening and enjoyable. It's been a really I don't know, just a really exciting 10 weeks. Every week has just learned so much more than the week before. And the live classes were absolutely amazing, because the notes and the videos, and it was all so good information, but seeing it or hearing it, in the live videos or the live meetings, hearing people's real situations, working through them, and discovering, the ways that you and be like more resourceful and thinking about things or working with things that we're dealing with. It was just so incredibly helpful. And I already, like, from the very first week, I knew it was going to be kind of life changing, and it was definitely, like, all the way through. And I would say it's definitely one of the top things I've ever done for myself in my life. So yeah, definitely recommend getting in there. It's such an intimate, exciting way to explore your mind and your life and improve all the things about being you. So can't recommend it enough.
Hi, I'm Liz Mayer, and this is my Awareness School recap video for Steve and Melissa. So, why I decided to sign up for Awareness School. This is the second time that I've taken Awareness School. The first time that I took Awareness School, I very much approached the course material like I would any other course that I've taken throughout my whole life. So I very much was focused on just learning all of the detail in the course and understanding it at an intellectual level. And then after the course was over, I continued to listen to the material. You know, every day when I took my dog for a walk, I'd re-listen to different modules. But I found that when it came to applying the material, I was very much focused on the outcome, and I would get very frustrated when presented with a situation that was, you know, less than desirable, being very frustrated and hearing Steve's voice in my head and thinking, what would the most resourceful outcome be? And that was extremely frustrating, and just kind of kept hitting that wall. So it had been a while, and it was a good time for me to, I think, take the course again and revisit that material. And this time, you know, what's come through for me are a couple of things. So first is just being a lot more relaxed with myself in the course in general, and taking baby steps. So, you know, I really focused on the process instead of the desired outcome that I want. So really taking my time to observe over and over and over again what my thought patterns are and how I'm creating, you know, my reality. And I've had some experiences where I've actually, you know, I've seen that in practice, which has been really helpful. And that leads to my second thing, which is being more in the present. So realizing that all of my joy and all of my suffering is coming from the present, whether I'm thinking about the past or whether I'm thinking about the future or whether I'm thinking about the present, it's all happening right now. And that is, it's really empowering, and has helped me to kind of approach situations differently and my, you know, my thoughts differently. The third thing is, you know, thinking about what I actually want and trying to move towards what I want instead of just always thinking, oh, well, I don't want that to happen, or I don't want this to happen. And so that has been really helpful when I kind of reorient myself to sort of my North Star, and thinking what I want. Then I can kind of shift gears and focus on that. So I've had a lot of different small insights and breakthroughs, but and I think that I see this as such a longer process now of becoming more aware, and I feel very still very, very much in the beginning stages of all of this, but the baby steps has felt a lot nicer than I think what I was attempting in the past, which is just try to, you know, be an expert without even having really known what I was doing yet. So it's been really good. It's definitely impacted my life in a number of different ways. I think I'm a calmer person now, and it's helped me to not have such quick automatic thinking, which that's something that I realized is how black and white my thinking and how black and white and automatic my responses and processes were, and that it was really lazy and I wasn't taking the time to think things through. So sorry, this video is already over 4 minutes, so I will stop it here. But I just want to thank you guys for putting this course together. It's been great both times, so thank you.
Well, this course was really fun. Very honest. Very honest. You kind of have to take a look at some hard truths about your own behavior and your own stuff. But that's kind of the point of taking it, and it was for me. Maybe. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I looked forward to every meeting. I think I really enjoyed Steve and Melissa's outlook on life. And every meeting I felt like I left with new insights to approach my own life with. And just massive weight lifting off the shoulders. I felt that way after every meeting, which was so exciting. Like, stuff that I've been trying to sort out for probably years. They had input and insight that took 4 or 5 minutes for me to understand practical ways to work with that situation, which is so exciting. I'm impressed by the amount of results that were achieved in such a short amount of time. I feel like I can't say any minute of it was a waste of time. I feel like it was all very valuable, enjoyable, and honestly, I would probably do it again. I would probably tune up with this here and there in the future. I don't know. That would be interesting, but very unique, and I haven't seen anything like it. And they're pretty brilliant, and they've mastered their craft to the level that, like I said, I'm losing it. Melissa, I'm sorry, I don't know how to end this. But thank you guys, this was wonderful. I didn't say that, but it was really wonderful. I think I'm still caught up in it, so it'll be fun to see how this unfolds over a period of time, but you guys are great, and I appreciate the amount of effort that you put into this course. It's lovely, and I can tell that you guys enjoy it too, which is super fun. So thank you guys.